Now let's assume you still agree to your agent using a lockbox to show your home. I'm going to review the 3 most used lockboxes and their positives and negatives so you can at least have an idea of what lockbox might be best for you. The simplest one is the rotary combination box. Here's an example. You set the combination, put the key in, close it, and scramble the combination wheels. When an agent wants to show, they call your agent to get the combination, spin the wheels, align the code, and open the box to get the key. Simple and cheap for your agent, but the key and the lockbox can disappear anytime. Once the code is given out, and if you have a serious problem like theft or vandalism, your agent has no way of tracking who accessed your property because anybody who has the code or was given the code can come back anytime. There are several buyer's agents out there who will give the code directly to their investors or buyers and have them look at the properties on their own. This system is one of the worst from a safety standpoint, and there are several YouTube videos showing how to unlock this lockbox using a piece of metal from a soda can. A slightly better box is a push button type. With this system, the agent sets a custom combination which must be pressed to gain access. Although safer than the dial type, once the code is shared, the key and lockbox can disappear and anybody who was given the code can come back anytime. The best lockbox is this digital lockbox, which requires an agent to have a registered unique profile with a company selling or leasing these boxes, so anytime this lockbox is opened, the company knows exactly who opened it and at what time and can notify the listing agent of who opened the box. To open this box, an agent will enter a personal code on his cell phone app or a separate electronic key. The lockbox and the phone or key will communicate, and if all is okay, the lockbox will unlock a container where the key is. Once the showing is over, the agent places the key in the container and pushes the container into the box, locks it, and the lockbox cannot be reopened unless the code and the process is repeated. This system allows several additional levels of security, such as restricting the times it can be opened or requiring an additional code to be entered on the phone or electronic key the agent must use to open this box. This lockbox is typically only available to licensed real estate agents belonging to an MLS. Although this lockbox offers the highest level of security if properly set, it is not foolproof, and a crooked agent can still borrow the key to make a quick copy and put it back in the lockbox, or leave a window or door unlocked for someone to come back later. So as you can see, even if you or someone you trust will be keeping an eye on the property and checking on a regular basis that the lockbox and key are still there, it is a risky proposition. Reassurances from your agent that they will visit the property from time to time mean nothing and cannot guarantee that your keys are not out there and someone is not going to come back at night to use your property. So as you can see, even you or someone you trust will be keeping an eye on the property and checking on a regular basis that the lockbox and keys are still there. It is a risky proposition. Reassurances from your agent that they will visit the property from time to time mean nothing and cannot guarantee that your keys are not out there and someone is not going to come back at night to use your property. I remember showing a home once and calling the agent to let them know that somebody was sleeping there because there was a mattress and some personal effects inside the home. The agent had no clue.